And just sat on the seat here up at the White Horse. I call it the Westbury White Horse. Some people call it the Bratton White Horse. Some people just call it the White Horse, but that's what it is, the White Horse. And we're going to go along from here, along the top, to this Long Barrow. And this is an incredible Long Barrow. And there's something really peculiar about this area, which you ought to know as well. So let's go and have a look. And I can't move along without just showing you the view first, which is an amazing view. And the cement works that you can see down there used to have a chimney on it, 500 odd foot tall. And it used to be horrible. And thank goodness that's gone now. And just looking over on the horizon, that's sort of towards Bathway there and over Westbury. Incredible. And I couldn't go on to the Long Barrow without showing you the White Horse up close. Fond memories of this throughout my adult and child life. A truly spectacular beast. Here can be a bit hairy, to say the least. You wouldn't want to fall, so do take care if you come close to the horse, as people have fallen in the past and hurt themselves. It's down in the ramparts of Bratton Hill Fort, and we just walk up this path here now to the top ridge. It's not far, it's a very short walk, but everybody really doesn't pay any attention to this, and it is superb. Just see it there on the horizon. That is the Bratton Long Barrow, so let's go and have a look. And just before we get there, it's 73 metres long, 17 metres wide, and 3 metres high. And they think may have had a ditch around it originally, but it's long gone, that ditch. But a truly incredible Long Barrow, and I'll tell you why when we get there. I'm just by the western end, and it faces west to east, so it gets sunrise and sunset, obviously with the sun setting in the west and rising in the east. When you look at it on a LiDAR map or on a ordnance survey or a satellite map, you'll just see the immense size of it. And sometimes at sunset, the sun sets obviously behind the western side there that's facing us at the moment, and it is a truly spectacular thing to see. And you can see the Long Barrow coming up from basically the area over there. When you're coming from Trowbridge Way, you can see it picked out Eddington Way as well on the hillside, and it is a lovely thing to see. To think that our Neolithic ancestors came up here, built this wonderful structure. This was the first Long Barrow in Wiltshire to be excavated, sometime before 1775, by Geoffrey Whittaker, who was a local schoolmaster. And then it was followed with excavations in the 1800s by William Cunnington and Sir Richard Colt-Hoare. What I'm going to do is walk over it at this stage, so you get a feeling for the size of it, just walking it, and it's truly incredible. It's rather unkempt and, well, it would be being a forgotten barrow, but just nice to walk over it. And imagine they found a crematorial platform on here with evidence of 2 cremations, They found 3 skeletons up here, chalk beads and other beads, and pottery, and some beaker burial pots as well. We'll just get down in here, up the other side. Oh, here we go. Might need to speed this up actually. It goes on for a bit further than you think, but you can see that it's quite eroded. But if you take this, could be 3,500 BC. It's not in too bad condition really. And then up over this bit to the east side where the sun would rise up, and there would have been some sort of an alcove here, ceremonial alcove in this side, I would think. Generally, for some reason, most of them seem to be these sides. And we'll just go down the bottom of this steep bank, and you can see towards Bratton over there. There's a village of Bratton down in the valley, and out towards that end, and more or less on a similar trajectory is Tin Head Long Barrow as well, and that's about 2 miles from here as the crow flies, where that patch of trees is there. So let's get down here and have a little more of a chat about it. Oh, and we're down. That's the complete Long Barrow. That's the 73 metres then. And as well as the pottery, the bones, and the evidence of a crematorial platform, what else was found was deer antlers too. So they may have been offered up as some sort of an offering by the people that later worked on Bratton Hill Fort. It takes a bit of thinking about, but that is a possibility. So a truly impressive barrow in every way, and everybody just forgets about it. But with something that very few places probably have. So with the north face of the barrow behind us here, what is so special about this area?
The special thing about this area is that people still bring up the remains of their dead and spread them in the area, making it 5,500 years of people placing human remains in this area.
So if you get a chance, come and visit, and it might mean more to you now knowing that fact, or those facts that I've given you around it. And a truly spectacular view. Probably have a picnic up here or something else. So thank you very much for watching. Wait for it, here it comes. And until the next time, goodbye.